sir.
Yeah.
Looks to me that nothing is right.
Yeah.
And for us, that means each man for himself.
Yeah.
And so the men have given me the lead for him. You may have led us well when you were a man.
Yeah.
But right now, we can see no reason to follow a boy.
Yeah.
Put your weapon down or we'll push you aside.
Yeah.
Now down for a muscle, bosun. You and your fellows stand aside or I'll put you down. On guard! Now stand inside and recognize me for the man that I am. A captain is not made by brawn, but by brains. And even though the potion may have changed my body, my mind is as sharp as ever. Listen, men! He's taken you all out of many storms, scrap. Now let it be, and give him your loyalty once more.
Aye! But where to, sir?
Yeah.
An unknown island filled with the devil's own crew?
Yeah.
There's no purpose for us there.
Yeah.
And what's more, there's no return either.
Yeah.
He's chasing ghosts of a lost love. And that might be enough for a man such as you. But for us, what's it worth?
Yeah.
What's it worth? If I may have a say in this merry meet, what you have before you is a captain, though he looks like a boy, but he has enough wit and skill to outmatch you all. So, who better to command this ship?
It can be said, but who the devil are you?
This you may find out if we have enough time. Now, you reckless rabble, let's talk about a little motivation.
What? What?
Something that will talk to your heartstrings.
Yeah, what?
Gold! Rubies! Diamonds! More treasure than you have ever seen. Imagine a land full of plunder, pirated away and stored simply for the sake of having it. More treasure than will fit into this ship and 10 others the same size.
I think that would be really wonderful, but...
All right, lads. That's what you shall have. Jezebel will never know about it. They only went to the cave to put plunder in it. And as for the captain, he'll be able to mend his broken heart.
You speak well, woman. But what strange magic has brought you to our deck? For 7 years, not a single woman stepped on my ship. And now, we've had more than you would find in a fish market.
Surprisingly enough, I am the one you pulled from the water after the storm.
Impossible! She was 21 at the most, and now, look at you, you're 3 times that age.
And how old was the captain? 40? Maybe a little less. It's all right. I know your story. As I lay in the captain's cabin, immobile and paralyzed, I heard everything. I know you're trying your chance for love, and that's why I'm helping you.
You're one of the pirates. And that's how you know about their treasure. But how are you in the water? And where's that bucket? Where did it come from? And oh my goodness, you seem to age before our eyes as we speak.
That's a story I may not have enough breath to tell, but I will try. Jezebel had heard rumors about the potion. We didn't know if they were true or where it was. During the time on the island, it became an obsession till once a month before the full moon we would draw lots as to who could find it. We knew that if we did not find it, we would grow old as I am before your eyes. Nobody came back, and then suddenly I got lucky, and I met the sea gypsy and managed to clutch it from her grasp.
And you were on your way back to the island when the storm struck, a day before the moon was full.
Yes, and it seems that you have drunk the potion, and not me.
So what will happen to us if the next full moon we fail to drink from the bottle or the spring?
That no one can tell. It affects each one differently. You'll just have to wait and see. Oh, I feel as if the weight of the world is on my shoulders. It's so difficult to die so suddenly.
Take a moment's rest. Stone, doctor, come here in 10 minutes. When she's strong again, she can tell us of the island, the treasure, and where I might find Jezebel and those she has taken from us. Look lively, lads! Ishmael, we're in our hands. Get the ship seaworthy so that she can sail with the wind, and I'll get you all back alive and wealthy men.
Yeah.
Back forever.
At the end, she was filled with gentleness. She spoke about the need for love. And however many years live mean nothing unless one finds it.
Aye, that's as it may be. But she's gone now, and she's kept too many secrets for herself.
Yeah.
And we don't even know the island spelling.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. She made sure before her last breath to give me the navigation of the island. And where the treasure can be found.
Then let's set course with what little sail we can muster. We need to arrive before the moon is full again.
All right, sir. We go our separate ways. Wish you good luck. We'll meet you here. We'll meet you on the ship before dawn. If not, we won't wait a moment longer.
I first mate. That's the deal. Lieutenant Stone will be with you. Trust his navigation. And you run the crew. Together you can run a fine ship.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to accompany you? An extra pair of eyes is always helpful.
No, it's better that you stay with crew and help them when needed. Besides, I can move faster and swifter alone.
Oh, what's that? She never mentioned anything of that nature. 'Tis surely the Devil's Island. I'm not sure I'm needed round here.
What? Stay here alone? And you think we will take the treasure back to the ship for you? Do you? No, you will stay here with us, and that's that.
Stay.
Yeah.
Stay quiet. There is something in the door.
I'd say. Finally, someone with whom I can have a reasonable conversation. Now, who shall I address as captain?
That you can do to me.
Ah, I've been waiting for another captain to come along. Rangadoo's the name. Captain Rangadoo. Lovely island and all that, but the company's a little rough. And to be totally frank, a little on the anti-male side. I see you've been taking a go at the potion, have you? I've never had a try at it myself. I couldn't get near.
Enough of this tickle-tattle there, mates. Are you saying you're staying for years on this island all alone with them women?
Well, a good few too many years, if you ask me. Shipwreck, you know. Washed ashore. Couldn't believe my luck at first. I quickly found I was wrong in the first degree. Hook at that chip on the shoulder. Oh! Whew. How do you do? I'm Rangadoo. I'm a cross between a rat and a kangaroo. I'm just a washed-up sailor who thinks he is a failure cause he never reached Australia. How do you do?
I say, cut his throat and leave him to rot. He'll most likely give us away with his madness.
I wouldn't be so quick. He survived long enough on this island. There is help and guidance he can give us if only we can keep him calm. Let me speak with him. Rangadoo. There's a rumor of a cave on this island where the ladies keep their treasure in.
Ah, indeed. Ah. There's a track that goes up the hill from here. After about an hour, you come to a tree split down the middle by lightning. To the left of the tree, there's a rock with a crack in it. But what about the lady you came to find? Isn't that so much more interesting?
How do you know of that? You've seen her?
Of course I've seen her. Not only that, I've heard her say that the young captain will come to rescue her as soon as the moon is full. It's a bit late for you lot. The moon is full tonight. You better get a move on if you want to get to the drinking party. This way, please.
No, I'm fine. I can manage alone.
I'm sure you are. But what, Mr. Thun? No chance. Follow along.
You wait till the first light is gone, and then you're gone. If I'm back or not.
All right, then. Let's get rich and get back here before we encounter any more strangeness.
Yeah!
Face, the scar has gone away, and now you are the most beautiful of all the ladies I've ever seen. It's given back so much that was taken away from you.
But I'm not interested in my looks. What use are they when I would live alone, knowing that the captain is still alive and has suffered as much or more than me?
Madam, how can you say that? He's been an absolute pig the entire voyage. Rough, rude, and not a drop of compassion for anyone.
Did you not hear his voice? When he saw my face without the veil? When he recognized me? It was just as before we were parted. I was wrong to hide from him. And now, I'll make no action that will jeopardize the smallest chance that we'll be together again. I will not drink from that spring.
But why not? The chances we see him tonight are next to nothing, and you see the way Jezebel is. If you don't follow her, she'll as likely kill you.
I know. But I feel that everything I've ever lived for hangs in the balance. And to be honest, the only thing that would make any sense of it all would be to see Jacob again. And I'm not prepared to do anything that might endanger that. So I'll bear the consequences. But for you, Sarah, go ahead. Just be aware of what you might become.
So, ladies, the moon is rising.
Yeah!
Tonight's the night.
Yeah!
Are we ready?
Yes, we
are. And you? I'm sure one of you will join us this evening with pleasure, won't you, Sarah?
Mom?
Life hasn't much in store for you. This must seem like quite an opportunity.
Yeah! Come on.
But you, my dear Margaret, still waiting for the old world to catch up? Well, it won't. Forget it. No one's going to find you here. It's us or nothing.
Yeah.
And when I say nothing, I mean nothing.
Nothing.
So take a moment to think about it. It's not too late to live.
Yeah.
50 cents eventually.
Oh, I wish it were easier for Margaret. It isn't so simple for her.
Look, sweetie, it's time you stop worrying about her. She ain't your missus no more. There's only one boss on this island, and that's Jezebel. The rest of us are all the same, one and all.
I don't know what her problem is. Every man I ever knew was a two-timing loser. But she'll soon work on what's better for her. Hey, Junior, come on over here and show us your tricks. You too, Nicholas.
You're right. I need to stop worrying and just join in all the fun. It's not as if I have that much choice.
Right. Now come on and join in. For starters, we're going to have to give you a new name. Sarah's all right for a maid, but it ain't going to suit a pirate.
No. Too soon for a name. She first has to come on a raid. Then we'll see what she's about. For now, we can just call her... Halfabout.
Halfabout. What sort of name is that?
I don't know. It's what they called me till they start calling me Knickers.
Why did they call you Knickers?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's go down to the beach for a swim before the moon gets full. There you'll see it all.
say, that's a jolly good idea. Oh, now that's a fine piece. Oh, I'm going to need something like that when I get back to port. That should pay for my food and wine for a while. Come on, let's go.
Oh, how I wish it could be that simple. Just to go. But I can't leave Sarah to this reckless life. It just isn't her. I'm sure it's only out of a wish to save me that she's going along with it. We have to take her. What?
Time we're off. At least I am. See you back at the ship, shall we? We don't be too long now. I'll check on the rest of the crew. You don't want them to be too late, do we?
No, Jacob. Even if we are together and have found each other, I could never be happy knowing that I left her here. She has to come. Now hide. We'll figure out a way. I know we will.
The moon is nearly risen. Nothing in the bottle yet. Then again, nothing in the spring either. Hey! Where's the goblet? It was here earlier. I put it here before we left for the beach.
She must have taken it.
It wasn't me. It was a strange old man, half naked. He walked in, shivering and laughing, and just took it. I didn't stand a chance to say or do anything.
Rangadoo. I knew we should have killed him when we had the chance. We'll just have to get another goblet from the cave. I'm not going to drink from the trough like an animal. Junior, take Frenchie and go get another goblet.
All right, come on, Frenchie. The moon is nearly full. We'll have to run.
Now, I don't doubt that Rangadoo's been up to his mischief. But he's never been this bold before. So I'm just wondering if there isn't something else you wouldn't wish to tell me.
What could there possibly be to tell? That Captain Jacob has arrived on the island and is hiding in the trees over there, waiting to rescue Sarah? Leave me be. I accept my fate. I've no wish to prolong an empty life that is not worth living.
Such great and powerful words from one with such a noble heart. Now, if you have any doubts left, let me spell it out for you. You either drink with us, and you live!
Yeah!
Or else, you die. And I will make sure that you have all the time to reflect on all the misery that's in your life before I finally put the lights out in those pretty little eyes of yours.
I don't know what to choose. It's all so beautiful. Look at this. It must be worth a fortune.
Well, I'm no judge of beauty, and I don't know what it's worth. But who do you know who'd buy that? They'd have you up before the judge in the morning if you try to pawn that, saying it must be stolen. Better keep to the gold coins. Easier to get rid of, no questions asked.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe just one piece for the missus, though, eh? What do you reckon about that?
Yeah, that's good enough. But come on, fill your bag and let's be gone. The rest of the assa's done.
What's that? I hear something.
I say, still here, are we? I say, Sabrina, let's make haste to the ship. A couple of sticks in the spokes, you might say. Best is, we all get ready to ship out as soon as we can.
The captain, has he gotten under it?
Well, he did have, and then he didn't have. And then he might have, but anyhow, there's no time for that. Come on, let's go.
Two voices of pirates! They're approaching! Hide or they'll set off the alarm!
Okay, just take one and let's get back. The moon will be full very soon and the spring won't wait for us.
Ah, true enough. Hey, wait a second. This place is a mess. Rangadoo is really up to his tricks. It's time we caught him and put an end to his mystery.
Right, but let's not dwell on it now. There'll be a chance enough for that later. Just take this one and let's let's get going. Right, let's get back. Hey, it's time, you.
Oh, yes, it is, my dear, and very much so.
That sorts us best for the moment, but what the hell are they doing here?
Well, it appears that they were coming to get a cup to drink their elixir with because they must have mislaid their normal one. And I think we should get going now.
Right now, the problem is that two pirates are expected to show up at the spring before the moon is full with this goblet. And if they don't, the pirates will come for us as soon as they jump from the spring.
Well, that's highly probable and most unfortunate.
Grab their clothes, Billy. Dragons, you come here. You're about the same height and your hair's the same color. Now, you get yourself down there with the goblet pronto, or we won't see the morning light upon the sea again.
What do you mean? Same height, we're at least a foot difference.
You shut your trap and get those clothes on. You both have to bend your knees when you get there.
Excellent idea. Jezebel and her merry bunch, they won't suspect a thing. They'll be so caught up in the moment of drinking the elixir. In fact, maybe I should go along and make sure, accompany them and make sure things go smoothly.
You do no such thing. I have the funny feeling that all this mess is something of your doing. Now I'm not letting you out of my sight. Billy, make haste. You get yourself down there, get back the goblet, and as soon as you've given it, get back to the ship. Don't you get caught up in the business of the captain. That's his story and for him to deal with. Our deal is to get back to the ship and sail at first light, and that's what we will do. Now put this down over your eyes, and you'll pass for one of them. And you, where's this Rangan?
Well, I could have sworn he was there by your side.
Well, that's it. Let's get back to the ship. We'll sail at first light, and we wait for no one.
Right, my lovely. Here we go! The dawn of a new era for you, and for me, the start of the great adventure. I can run at will, and drink from the bottle wherever I am. Yeah! I hear the spring gurgling now. And the bottle, it begins to fill. Where are those two with the goblet?
There you two are. Took your time. Give me the goblet and take your place in the line.
I'm free at last! I'm free! Drink, ladies! Drink to youth forever!
That's a long story. There's no time for that now. I'll have to tell it on the ship. Rangadoo, come over here and help us. Or there will be no ride out of here for you on my ship. Rangadoo, come over here and help us.
What, me, sir? I've so much to do and so little time to do it. They don't sleep for long, and this opportunity only comes once a month.
Stop your dribbling and come over here and help us, or there will be no ride out of here for you on my ship.
I say, well, that's assuming you have a ship to command. I see the dawn light is already shining through, and presuming they will sail out on the first rays of the sun.
Come on, Jacob. Don't waste more time on talk.
Look, she's coming free. My God, we're so close. Billy, Raggins, you two will have to take her to the ship. I'll manage somehow. Now move, and you'll give us hand
makes complete sense. Come on, let's go. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Give us more sail. We need all we can get. The luck with the wind is on our side. Maybe the ship got caught in the lee of the island.
We can't put more sail. The masts were damaged in the storm. We will snap them if we put any more strain.
If we don't make the horizon, we have no need of any masts. Now unfurl the mainstay.
Pirate ship coming round the point!
That's it. No choice. We'll have to fight up. Turn the ship around and face them head on. Stake the fight to death and hope our captain sink them on the first hour. Brand the gun! Prepare to fight!
Pirates bearing down fast!
You heard the lieutenant? Prepare to repel the pirates. You know the count. It's them or us. Billy, get the powder monkeys ready. Maybe we get a second shot at them. Perhaps they don't expect a fight from us.
Ah!
Not well enough, I fear. The time has come for the two lovers to watch each other die. For is that not how every great love story ends?
Oh, you sad woman. This is not a story. This is real. And I care not for anything other than to find my true heart back!
Not too bad with a sword. Who taught you how to fight?
My father made sure I could take care of myself.
Aha! The fight of passion. So long since it's run through my veins. It almost makes me jealous. But enough! The reason I kept him alive all this time is so that he could watch you die. And you, him.
Right on!
And without a sword, the time has come.
Maybe you're right. But you know what? It feels so good to be free and just let my fate drive me on, rather than trying to put a brake on it all. Jacob, We may have been parted by the waves of the ocean, but now we're together. And there we will stay forever.
Never give up. Fight on for what you believe in.
You wouldn't do that. I know that much. You wouldn't mar your marriage with a memory like this, would you?
Save your words, woman, and do as I say, or you'll find out how wrong you can be. Drop your sword and hand me the bottle. No. Now stand with your back against the mast. Ishmael, is the ship sound enough to bring us back to port?
If we don't push too much against the wind, we will reach there for sure. The hulls are sound as any boat I made.
Then get your rabble crew off these decks and scurry your way back to your island.
Billy? What's the depth of these waters?
20 fathoms and more.
Right. Then this is where we say farewell. And to this as well.
No!
And with that, we'll know where you'll be. Until the day the Navy arrive to do as they do with pirates of the sea. That, if I hear of any ship that sails this way and does not make its destination.
I say, wonderful idea. And if I may propose a toast, I mean a toast that may endure for as long or longer than all of us, then to love and its power to find itself.
Yeah!